7 world-class award-winning plugins used by countless professional engineers in post, broadcast, music, and even live sound. Join the elite who own Sonox Elite because you're worth it.
Wait, what? Because you're worth it?
Cut!
Hi, this is Matt Houghton for Sound on Sound at the Winter NAMM show in Anaheim, California 2013. I'm here at the Rupert Neve Designs booth with Jonathan Pines from Rupert Neve Designs. He's going to take us through just some of the new products they've got here. Jonathan, just show us what you have.
A couple key points with this. First off, these are the only 500 series modules actually designed by Rupert Neve Designs. Rupert, his name is associated with a lot of products, but these are the only ones that Rupert has actually designed, worked on custom transformers, single-ended, discrete, Class A topology, classic sound, great feature set. 72 dB of gain, adjustable high-pass filter, 20 hertz to 250 hertz, silk red, fully adjustable, amped up in the amount that's available, so more drive for the silk red than ever before in our modules.
So just for the readers who don't know, what, silk, can you define what that does?
Silk is a texture effect in which we take the output of an extra tap on the transformer, feed it back, and are able to saturate the transformer in the way that you would with the classic Neve module, where you get the gain right, and then you go a few clicks past, and it gets that drive that everyone associates with the Rupert Neve name. We're very pleased about this because of the price point. We were able to take out a few features from the 517, our first 500 series mic pre, and make it at a real value point. In the United States, the map for this is $550. So we're very excited about being able to bring our quality level with no compromise into this format and this price point.
Cool. Have you had any challenges getting this into the 500 series from a console design? Or
always for us, transformers, since we like to use a fair amount of space, it's always difficult in terms of transformer design that has to be redesigned to fit in within the rather narrow format of this. But luckily, Rupert is one of the most brilliant people in terms of transformer design, so that really gives us some nice leg up for that.
That's good. So that's the mic pre, and transformers you got in this one as well, the 542 tape emulator,
What's great about this piece, it's not a plug-in, it's not doing it with distortion, it's not doing it with compression. We have an input transformer, an output transformer, a playback EQ, a record EQ, and an actual tape head. There's actually a tape head inside. We had a previous unit, the 5042, which was a half-rack unit, which had a little bit smaller tape head. This one has a noticeably larger tape head and different low-frequency compensation. There's a new soft clip feature on the input, so you can saturate the input transformer. You can saturate with silk red or silk blue the output transformer. You can saturate the tape core itself, the iron head itself, and then you have 15 IPS and 30 IPS switching, which changes the head bump, moves up an octave as it does in a real tape deck, and also the mid-range changes its character and the overload characteristic changes.
So that's the kind of area where you get your distorted guitars, your snare drums, and that kind of thing that tape does.
And you might find people using 30 IPS for an acoustic guitar or vocal, and then 15 IPS for drums, bass, and electric guitar.
Sounds unusual that it sounds like you've actually managed in a 500 series format there to pack in more features, where most people are cutting features out.
Well, we really feel that it's important for this to have that much flexibility, because we're trying to emulate the sound of tape, not copy via plug-in, not copy it in all these other ways of using distortion or clipping. So, in fact, the transient still is going through, but you're getting that saturated effect of tape. And we also put a blend control, so you can approach it many different ways. You can use a lot of the saturation, but blend in only a little bit with the original signal. So think parallel compression here.
So actually, like you can't do with tape because of the time delay, you're able to do those kind of effects.
Exactly. If you could blend the playback head and the input at the same time.
No, that's a wicked effect on drums. I love that. I've used it with the 5042 before. So.
We're very excited for people to hear this. We're also excited the price point again is $750 USA map.
$750. That's good. Are they available now, or do we have to wait?
Right now.
Excellent. We can't wait to get our hands on them for review in that case.
Excellent. We're very excited for this, and we also would like to thank everyone at SOS for their support.
Lovely. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Cheers.